Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Action Man Cortez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. The southpaw Kelvin Gastelum, very fast starter. This is a man who sets a furious pace and puts the pressure on the opposition right out of the chute. No surprise, he's going to the pressure game here early. Man, that offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, huge left. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Able to land a combination there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Big right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under a minute now to go, round 1. It's a pretty fast jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Takedown defense holds up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now some knees. Final seconds here in round 1. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, that smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC.
Nice target change and him attacking the bodies. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, beautiful uppercut there, DC. Really falling in love with that strike here tonight.
Well, you use the uppercut to try and time the wrestler trying to close the distance on you. He has used it multiple times, and he has really started to deter the wrestler from level changing.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting.
You hurt him again, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No.
Gastelum gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Curtis getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
All right, inside his opponent's guard. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Do that again, okay?
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. So wisely, he continues to...
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Now he's back up.
Oh, misses with the jab.
It's okay, keep going.
Misses with the left hook. Nice crack there. Just missed.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he took it. In the half guard.
Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big.
Again. And now Gastelum's in trouble. Not a fan sitting down.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll keep faint, not little. Oh, big right hand.
Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Curtis is right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top one. Oh, yeah.
And that is how you end a fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Gastelum. Judge 2 scores it 29-29. And Judge 3 scores it 29-28. For the winner by majority decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, so the UFC wins continue to pile up for the oncoming force that is Kelvin Gastelum. If you can keep... Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, walking And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Durinho Burns.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Gilbert Durinho Burns ready to go here early in this round. I don't have to tell most of you that his jiu-jitsu is world-class, but that says nothing of his striking that has improved leaps and bounds under the tutelage of Henry Hooft. And Gilbert Burns believes in this matchup and many others in this welterweight division. If he
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can...
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And he is back up to his feet. Burns going for the takedown here, but he misses. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
3 minutes to go here, round 1. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? All right, so now blood. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Gets back to his feet. Big right hook comes. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, walking Masvidal.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this... And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Knuckle Volcano.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Dustin Poirier, the future Hall of Famer, believed he would have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. We'll see if he can get the hands going here early in this round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, beautiful hook there. How clean is that jab by Moicano? Went for the inside leg kick.
Punch over the top.
He missed with that jab attempt. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet. Three minutes now to go in this one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Right on the button. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Moicano's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Moicano's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just misses there with the left. Poirier gets hit with a kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, nice elbow.
20 seconds to go in round one. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now, well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He could...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Great timing on that double leg.
Poirier's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Change of the position.
Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Nice block. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, no!
Oh, massive cut.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Poirier's in half guard. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Nice positional control here.
Strike back! Strike back!
Great shot from the top position.
Both fighters get up now. He's on wobbly legs now. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question. All right, so there's the horn. He got...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. And back to his feet.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
That leg kick hurt.
You gotta start to look to finish him now. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Moicano's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
That's it! Louisiana! Your guy has done it! What a fight! What a fight!
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated... Well, enjoy him while he's here, folks, because you never know if this will be the last time we see Nate Diaz in the UFC with a fan base really as big as any fighter in the sport. Diaz is back tonight, and we're glad to see him.
Stockton, stand up. This guy has a cult following. He is one of the most interesting guys in the UFC because he has the sense that he really doesn't care to be here, but he also doesn't feel as comfortable anywhere but in the octagon. So it's a love-hate relationship with fighting for Nate Diaz. When he's happiest, when he's best, he's fighting in the UFC. A guy that boxes, unbelievable, but I think it's the attitude of Nate Diaz that has made him into one of the biggest stars that we've ever seen in the octagon.
He had a couple of life-changing paydays against Conor McGregor, the win at UFC 196, the majority decision loss at UFC 202.
But to this day, he says he won, right?
He thinks he won that fight. But one thing goes without saying, and I'll say it anyway, when Nate Diaz fights, the world is watching, and that is the case yet again here tonight. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's doing 100% effort every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to be big.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champion. Don't hold your breath. Max Holloway set to face Nate Diaz. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
Well, he's got as big a fan base as any fighter on the roster. Here is Nate Diaz, more than 10 years with the UFC now. And maybe we'll see the Stockton slap here tonight. Don't put it past Nate Diaz. If an opportunity presents itself to connect with that open palm, you gotta think Diaz will take advantage. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Diaz.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, beautiful combination there from Max Holloway. The Blessed Express firmly on the tracks tonight, DC.
Once he's rolling, Max Holloway is a real problem. And right now, he's got everything working for him.
Right early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targets. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Leg kick checked by Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
left hook, yep.
Holloway gets touched by that kick to the body. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. And he blocks the shot there.
Big shot to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Big shot to the body. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Diaz gets it. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Element 2.
Final seconds of round one. Posture's up now. That's so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as... All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. His misses are entertaining. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Try to establish that jab. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, if you like that. That's it! Holy smokes! Gets the win by TKO.
What a performance!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into... All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very, very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the 3-piece in the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Jorge Masvidal steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized him day one. And when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face. He's grabbing you. He's clinching you. He's taking you down. And he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots at you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Referee Herb
Ready,
Dean
fight.
will handle the action
Ready.
in the octagon.
Good.
All right, so Jorge Masvidal. As the crowd, Colby Covington could not care less about that noise. These guys met once before, and Masvidal nearly landed that seminal blow. We'll see if he can close the show tonight.
Yep, and almost doesn't count, though. He has got to find a way, John, to get that strike and land that strike that's going to put Colby Covington out. But I truly believe that one of the most underrated aspects of Colby Covington is his chin and his desire to win. He does not get deterred. You hurt.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Beautiful.
Back to the feet. All right, so the hands were working well. Now Masvidal choosing to kick and finding success in that world, too.
I've seen it see strike force. Jorge Masvidal has everything at his disposal. He has every ability that you need in order to become a UFC champion. And right now he looks like he's having a performance that may lead him to that title shot.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice body kick there. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick. It's already starting to bruise.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, huge knee to the head. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. While Tyron Woodley has long said that Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer in the UFC, and at least tonight, certainly looks like it.
Absolutely. His boxing is so high level. I mean, we watched him beat some of the best fighters in the world due to that hand speed, due to that accuracy, due to that ability to go and find his shots. Tonight, he has done all of that, and that is why he's been so successful.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Just misses with the jab there. 4 seconds for the end of round 1. All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided, body kick is going to be the strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Takedown defense is there.
He's able to get that one blocked.
Covington's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Those low kicks clearly are having an effect.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Block that punch.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Masvidal's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more. Oh, he's hurt. Big knee lands there. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 30 seconds. Oh, he's got his back. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down. And most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even remember.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Huge shots right there. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it. Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so yet another flush calf kick. A lot of fighters would probably be looking for a way out at this point in time. It seems like he can barely stand.
He can barely stand up. His leg has been beaten. His opponent came in here with a game plan, knowing that he wanted to attack that calf. That's exactly what he's done, and he's well on his way to a victory.
Good work from the top here by Covington. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he's got his back now. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike, and then he's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet now.
There you go. There you go.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here. And that will do it! Jorge Masvidal! Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, your winner by knockout. His bankroll is already pretty fat, not getting thinner after a big knockout like that tonight.
Well, when you commit to your strikes in the way that Gamebred commits to his strikes, and also you have the technique that matches it, these are the types of results you get. Once again, dude gets a knockout victory, and people always love Street Jesus. You win like that, people start to applaud you.
What's that song? Welcome to